I think so is not good enough.
Inspect the papers. Which was where juror number 6 got the idea from.
I was gonna say, now that explains why she thought that happened, because this guy.
Well, we had all 3 of these that were witnesses of the crime, except, 2 of them have now said they didn't actually see it at all.
So they suck. Most unreliable witnesses I've ever seen.
That's not true, and you know it.
I mean, no, but...
There's at least 3 or 4 other ones that immediately spring to mind in this series.
I can't think of any off the top of my head because it's been too long, but yes. I mean, they all suck in one form or another, so...
Pretty much. Very rarely. I mean, occasionally, I guess the inspectors are called as witnesses, and most of them are above board, so, that usually results in pretty reliable testimony. Most of the time, that's also just presenting the facts of the case, though. Occasionally, they get a testimony where you get to cross-examine them as well.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, it's more like, oh, I missed a detail, and not like, I'm lying to you on purpose.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, almost every other witness is usually fucked.
They suck. All of them. These guys suck. Everybody sucks. They're all bottom-tier witnesses.
And to be fair, how could he have?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean you thought you did?
Yeah.
It's one thing for the other guy. This guy we know is sitting at the front of the carriage.
Yeah. Up. So I can pursue this.
Yeah.
With
And should. We have a qualms with... We were talking about how, the front seat of the top section probably couldn't have seen in the skylight. How the fuck would the driver have seen in it?
Right? That's what I've been saying this whole time. I want to figure out where these people are sitting.
Now you listen to me, see?
Oh my god, he does that! I imagine that voice in my head now for him. What? I hate both of these. How are these helpful? I don't know how to answer this. I'm assuming if I F up, I can just do it again.
Yeah, usually it's going to cost you a penalty, but you're going to know what the answer is if you're wrong.
Can I?
Even when they're not on screen, those often will come around back to a penalty.
Okay, hold on. Let me just back it up for a second. Okay. Gentleman was on the floor, and then I sticking up out of his midriff. This famous man. I didn't see the precise moment. We interrupt this guy because he's freaking out. So the question is, he didn't really see the exact moment the fellow was stabbed. What are the chances of that?
So for fair play to have seen what was happening inside the carriage, what would he have had to have been doing?
For fair play?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew where these people... Okay, wait. So fair play and the dude were up top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming he would have been looking through the skylight to see it?
So he's riding around in a carriage with a view, and he's just staring through the skylight at a conversation and the entire time.
Okay. No, probably not. This is I am confused.
I love... Well, some days are like that. Sometimes that happens, you just happen to see a murder.
Yeah.
All 3 of them react.
Oh, okay, I get it now. We're implying that he's a creeper for looking. Okay. And we're like, how would you do that unless you were just staring the whole time? Okay.
Music ducks out. We go back to cross-examination. We have a new statement to press. But
we already see a problem because...
do we need to even press it?
No, because we have gloves!
Plus, if you do press it, you'll go into loop. So you might as well just do exactly what you already know to do.
Yeah. Present.
And look, I have no qualms against people who really just press everything religiously. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know, it's a long enough
There are
playthrough as is,
times
and
when
we know what the thing is.
If you know what the thing is, just go for it.
And you already know 8 or 9 times out of 10, like, when you get a new statement added, it usually has something else to crack one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Not always. Sometimes they throw you off. Sometimes they're red herrings. But usually,
yep.
To extract that new testimony means that you can then challenge it. And while that's a small detail, that's exactly what we do with these, of course. Phoenix was the master of this. Pick apart little tiny details and eventually rip open some giant seam with them.
Mm-hmm.
But this now means that all 3 people either didn't see or have lied about seeing the exact moment of the murder. And she hates liars, and he's eating his cane, as one does.
Mm-hmm.
Objection!
No, I'm pointing from the other side now.
Yep.
1 point for each hand.
Yeah, we get both. Gutter snipe. Alright, Dudley.
Oh, up.
You finally connected the dots.
Up.
There's a reason we're going after him so hard.
Yep.
The other 2 have now admitted they actually didn't. That's its own issue, but I guess I misremembered seeing the moment. Which, okay, maybe shock, but otherwise you're like, yeah, you don't remember. You thought you saw someone be killed before your eyes, but you didn't. But it's fine. They both were like, oh yeah, sorry, whoops, even though you really shouldn't be able to whoops that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair play, on the other hand.
He's got a thing.
Take that!
Of course.
This animation is giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I don't like people who bite down on things they shouldn't bite down on.
Yeah.
Not only not an inconsiderable sum of money, because guineas are quite valuable, but also conveniently the same amount of money as was owed by thrice-fired Mason.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ordar.
Stop chewing! A pinch, you say?
Objection!
He's thinking. Convenient that you remembered this now. Oh, there it is.
He's not really hitting that back wall. He's just hitting something invisible in this case, and just
Yeah.
back wall's like 6 feet away.
I was gonna say the wall's not close enough to where you could run into it, but that's fine. Details.
I swear to God, if you perjure a 7th time. All right, a new set of testimony from increasingly unreliable witnesses.
Great.
Oh, shit. Allegro.
Sweet. Scream, you say?
Stern. Look how phoenixy he is.
He's so phoenixy.
Hold it!
He's backed down from the other stuff, but he's not backing down from this,
Yep.
which is certainly interesting.
Yep.
Well, doesn't seem to get anything from that.
Hold it!
It does matter a lot.
Everything matters!
Ah!
I've always liked this little paper tap. It gets better as the animations get stronger over time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The papers kind of rustle and just kind of...
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep.
That's what they always say.
I think he's batting an eye. He's batting a few. Man, that guy's disarming though, because he doesn't blink.
He's unfazed.
Hold it!
That is weird. There's something about a scream, which I
Hold it!
feel like it's a...
scream! Yes, sir. No, sir. Very sorry, sir.
I was freezing to death. I'm dead inside.
Babo!
Ah! Just yells at him. Doesn't have anything else to say.
Hold it!
But you wouldn't have because of the skylight, which I don't know how to improve that yet, or if that even matters. That's very
Some new info.
suspicious. Yeah. Which would make sense if there was a third person in there. He could have locked the door and been like, "No,
We shan't be disturbed.
we shan't be disturbed."
Shan't. They cray.
They cray cray. They might not have been able to. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Seem to have finally presented your way in. Our music also vanished.
Yes, good. It means we're making progress. 'Finally! 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 '
Look, we named our channel after this. I love the series. When we quibble with things, it's because we love them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, this series says in 1,000 words what it could say in 100.
It says, like, we're now getting to the part where they were sitting, and we mentioned it, like, how long ago?
Yeah, and we've had a lot of dialogue in this very section when we finally gotten to it as well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not really saying they should trim it. In the moment, it's fine, and it's not like it feels padded. But there are times where it's like, we just spent like 4 minutes proving a fact that we have evidence for.
Right.
And it's like, what are y'all talking about? Like, you can't, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Interesting. I mean, I'm happy to prove it. I just gotta figure out how. Oh, okay. We have the drawing. Thank God. Now I have to identify where they were or where the extra passenger could have been. Because that's easy. Because they were sitting here. Skylight's here. Dude Bro and Dude Bro were here.
And the blood
Person.
was
And the blow was here. So
there.
person.
They were obviously in the wheel well.
In the wheel! Here.
I would love to see like the circles that are correct and incorrect.
Yeah.
There's gonna have to cover like this space above the seat because somebody might pick that because they were like in it, you know. So the person was here under like, around the seat, right?
Yep.
And they gotta give it some wiggle room just in case somebody misclicks by a little bit, but not too much. It's kind of like a hitbox or a hurt box in a
yeah.
fighting game.
It's true.
It'd be kind of fun to see like the development part of that. I don't think I ever have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't last very long. It'd be like, it's
Here-
this
yeah.
zone here, but it just to
It'd be
see
interesting
how
to think
generous
about.
it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen properly.
Yes.
Kane, yes.
Yes, we're truly fine, sophisticated English gentlemen with our walking canes. Yes, it is. That's what I've been saying for like 20 years. It's been 84 years. I'm a skeleton now, and the time it's taken us to get to this point.
Objection!
Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. We can look at people. See who we got. Male Strongheart!
It was my judicial assistant. It was Lord Van Zykes. His first name is Barack.
Barack.
Like Barack Lesnar.
Yeah. And that's it, huh? A lot of times we tend to throw the blame on somebody who is not. Well, sometimes there have been times where you just throw blame on somebody else just to help yourself survive, but it's not actually the person.
The victim would be an interesting choice for it. We can be pretty confident where he was sitting because of the blood.
Yes. That would
Everybody
be-
else on the right side was outside.
Yeah, so it's
The
gotta
prosecutor
be.
and your assistant and the Lord Chief Justice probably aren't it. Which leaves us with this, and the reason you're not thinking of this is because you're thinking of this the wrong way, which I think I did for a moment as well, so that's not meant to be accusatory.
Sure.
You're thinking of who might the killer have been. But that's not what we're trying to prove here.
Oh, we're just trying to.
If McGilded is underneath where he couldn't be seen, then some other person would be the person
Oh,
sitting
then-
next to our victim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, didn't we say before that the person didn't look like him? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me back it up. I have an inkling.
This ain't Splatoon. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's gonna pour the wine. Yeah, yeah. Wow, we're slapping our face a whole bunch this time around.
Yeah, it gets more rare down the road. This is definitely the most it happens. But that face has got to get slapped.
Yeah. It's a very slappable face.
Especially when he's freaking out.
Yes.
Take that!
Music's gone.
There it goes. I mean, he did say he falls asleep. It's entirely possible he was asleep for the entire thing.
Yeah, it's not like it was a gunshot.
Exactly.
Objection!
Man, fuck my Hello Chalice.
He's like, dude, you can't just throw shit.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
Objection, your objection.
Objection!
Great question.
Objection! Objection!
I would know because I'm also a hatter. Dude, this is like your one thing. You make hats and you don't know what hats they were wearing? Come on, son. If he was sleepy, sleepy. If he was sleepy, sleepy. Inconceivable.
Keep using that word.
I don't think it means what you think it does.
Problem.
I mean, yeah.
Leave well alone.
You know what? We don't need it. We got this.
Oh,
The hand race. Well, don't take all day.
look over there. Whoa! Don't worry, we are nearly at a stopping point.
Okay.
I see that timer creeping up.
I see it creeping. Because we'll be to be... Oh, I thought I was going to do a be continued thing.
It would seem to have made sense, but no.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Excuse me? Yeah, that's a fair reaction.
If only I had more than 3 minutes to prepare for this case.
This will be rich. Well, interesting. Yeah, he's not gonna tell us. Oh, he doesn't actually know anyway. Okay.
Objection!
Whoa.
Okay, it's not a gunshot.
Oh, it's a smoke bomb.
I mean, that does seem like the correct call, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we have the be to be continued.
Now we have the to be continued.
I see.
Which is a wonderful stopping point for us.
Perfect.
Another week down, another week further, and certainly lots of questions lingering.
Oh, yeah.
We have a short recess, and then we hop right back into the latter part of the trial. next time. We'll see what the hell's going on with this thing.
Mm-hmm.